Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Aries where we take a look at the person who broke your heart. Now, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get started. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my dearest Aries regarding the person who broke their heart. Ooh, all right, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Venus and Virgo energy. They could have Earth in their chart. This is somebody who's very sort of independent, single at the moment at least. Let's see how they're viewing you. The Eight of Swords in reverse. And possible future outcome or action, the Queen of Pentacles. So your person may be playing a little bit of the long game here, Aries. And with the Nine of Cups, we've got double nines coming through. So there's an end of a karmic cycle. The Nine of Cups is some sort of wish fulfillment. But your person feels like you might be avoiding them, or there's something here that you haven't been, like that they're trying to figure out about you is what I'm getting. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, they might kind of feel like you're a little bit over them or over this connection. Let's see. With the Nine of Pentacles, this tells me this is somebody who's has a lot to offer, and they may be really working on their health or their coin. Let's see. The Four of Swords. So your person has been healing. They're not really taking any action towards you or to sort of healing this connection right now. I feel like they're very sort of self-centered, very focused on themselves. And the Moon card, they could have Cancer or Pisces in their chart. They're feeling a little bit confused, but I feel that they still have these very deep feelings for you, Aries. They're viewing you as the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's like, I almost feel like they're trying to figure out what's up with you, what you're doing. With the Seven of Wands, yep, they see you as very defensive. They see you as very guarded. Probably like you're avoiding them. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this person feels like they know you quite well, like they're seeing you for who you truly are. They might even see you as kind of feeling the way that you feel. Like, I'm almost hearing like they don't blame you, like they're seeing your side of things is what I'm getting. Or maybe they're seeing that you were right about something that you were arguing about or whatever. If you were calling them out on something, Aries, like I feel like they're seeing your side of things. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles tells me they may be playing the long game here, and the Devil energy. So for some of you, they have Capricorn in their chart. Definitely some earth sign energy with your person. Your person, I'm wondering if your person is really focused on work or career right now, almost to a detriment. Like I'm getting an energy of workaholism. Ten of Pentacles, wow. And the overall energy, the Two of Swords. Okay, so this person, they're not taking any action towards you right now, but they're seeing you. They think they know you quite well, and I think they're seeing your side of things, that you were right about something. The Two of Swords tells me they're going to break down and communicate with you, Aries. Now, for some of you, this person, they're coming back in. They can't stop thinking about you. It's like they have this low-key obsession, and they want to spend the rest of their life with you. They're seeing that they were wrong about something or someone. For some of them, like I feel like they chose work or career over you. And I think they're really regretting that. That's what I'm getting here. I feel there's some pretty deep regrets, or they're really kind of experiencing a major sense of confusion, because I feel they were quite adamant. They thought they were, they were right about whatever decision they were making. And it's like they're seeing your side of things, but now they're seeing you really guarded. They might be trying to figure out what you're doing, what you're up to. They're seeing you, Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here, as somebody that they would like to spend a long term with. So let's keep going. Let's see what else is going on with this person. They're not taking any action right now. They're still not over you, Aries. They still have strong feelings. Okay, now maybe they ghosted, or maybe you've just sort of cut them off is what I'm seeing. And I have a feeling this person is really sort of with seeing you as the Queen of Swords energy, like they know why you're acting the way you are or why you were so angry with them. Late night scrolling, but that doesn't stop them from checking you out online. And we get love is in the air. I feel like this person is really nostalgic. I think they're really starting to feel like they're seeing things differently since you've been apart. Take off. Yeah, for some of you, this person, I feel like they're really working towards some sort of career goal. Some of my Aries, you ghosted, or maybe they did, but they're regretting it. And we get wasting time and dirty and messy. Interesting. So for some of you, this person, things are kind of coming to a boiling point, and I think they're a little bit worried here that they've been wasting time. They're going to reach out. They're at a crossroads. They're making a decision. I feel like they've really pulled back their energy. They're healing. They're feeling confused, but they're recognizing they have these deep feelings for you. They know that you're right about something that either you said to them or whatever you fought or argued about or whatever broke you up. It's almost like I just heard they can't get enough of you. So it's like they're definitely checking in on you. I think this person thought that maybe you would reach out by now, or you know, they're starting to miss you more than they thought they would. And with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, I think they're seeing you as somebody that they would like to, you know, spend long term with, or that would fit in with their friends and family, or was a really good match. And with the Devil energy, I think they were not expecting to feel this way about you. But this person with the shady energy, could be that they were doing something shady. Again, you guys know your stories better than I do, but I feel more than anything, this is telling me that your person is watching you, Aries. Like, you probably don't know that they feel this way. The Nine of Cups tells me I feel like they made some sort of very selfish decision and that they're regretting it. And I think this person's going to reach out. But let's see, Aries, what's going on here? Your person, wow. This person has a lot of love for you. They're very attracted to you. I feel like they're really nostalgic. They're hiding their feelings. So again, probably you have zero evidence of this in the 3D. But I feel like this person, they didn't tell you how they were feeling. And now that there's been separation, or you've moved on, or they don't have access to you, now they're feeling it. And yeah, but this person, they are going to take a chance. They're going to reach out. I think they are being strategic. I did get with the Queen of Pentacles and, you know, the Ten of Pentacles. This person, their work or career is very important to them. I don't know if they had a plan that they were like married to that kind of got in the way. Like, I don't know if they had a life plan, or they had, you know, I feel a lot of you, they may have put their career before the connection. But I also feel here they're going to take a risk and they're going to reach out. Okay. So interesting. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you, Aries. So this person, they're reminiscing. They're looking at your photos. If you have been sort of hiding out, if you've cut this person off, it is time to sort of make new memories. It's time to get back out there. Make sure you're not isolating too much. With sunglasses, this person is definitely watching you. But some of my Aries, you're going to be frustrated with this, because I feel like you knew that this was going to happen, or you were telling this person this was going to happen. And we get empath and narcissist paradigm. So strong boundaries are needed. And I feel like my Aries, you have thrown up some pretty strong boundaries with this person. And it has seriously taught them a lesson, or it has activated that cord between you. So we do get the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So some of my Aries, this person, they might come back around. It might not be good enough for you. Only you and you alone are going to know if that works for you. If you're going to give them a second chance. And I feel like I feel a lot of my Aries, it's good to know how this person is feeling, what's going on with them. But for a lot of my Aries out there, it's just not going to be good enough for you. All right, so let's see. Let's see what else we need to know about this person, please. What else do we need to know about Aries person? But they're not over you. And with the Devil card, I feel like whatever your situation is with this person, they can't stop thinking about you. And it might be that there's a lot of time has passed. I think this person's going to try to slide into your DMs. But I do think that they are strategic. They are planning something. So it could be like you're going to run into this person, or I don't know if it's going to be like they're going to hit you up at a time where they know you might be like vulnerable. So we get suspicion. You're encouraged to get to the heart of a matter, to confront it or dismiss it. I kind of feel like this person wants to know if you're with somebody else, if you're single, if you're available. And it's driving them a little bit crazy. And overcoming. You're on the road to recovery from a rough patch in life. The worst is over. So this person feels like you two can overcome obstacles. I'm not so sure you're feeling the same way here, Aries, because for some of you, it has been a deal breaker. Yeah, some of my Aries, honor your need for recovery from what you've experienced. Help is there if you reach out. So obviously it depends, you know, and be very careful, because this is a big red flag. If this person was very selfish, if you were, you know, if there was some trauma in this connection, it may be time to really let it go. But it's about reaching out if you need help with friends, family, counselors, spiritual advisor, therapists. But I feel like right now you are recovering, and that's why you've kind of gone full dark, no stars on this person, right? Like totally quiet, and strong boundaries are needed so you can figure it out. And passive role. Someone needs to find their way through this without interference or influence. That could be you, Aries. It could be that you just kind of need to like sort yourself out, figure out how you're feeling, because I feel like you've been through a lot. Like they're showing me right now like a washing machine, you know, like things being like, it's interesting. They're showing me like a laundromat, so I don't know if that has any significance to any of you, or if there's like a laundromat in your neighborhood. I don't even know. But that's what they're showing me. Like you've been through it. You've definitely been through it. So it is time to sort of, you know, to focus on you. Yes, this may have been an off and on connection. And if it was toxic, you know, that's a hard no to going back to a connection that, you know, doesn't honor your worth and value, or that was really draining you. So we see time to leave. Wow, Aries. So understand when something is no longer aligned with your path forward. Wow. So really interesting messages, because I do feel like you may have really tried to make this connection work. And I feel that there was a deal breaker, or it just became very abundantly clear that this person isn't aligned with you anymore. And some of my Aries, you might be seeing this person that you once loved or wanted to be with or wanted to make things work. You might be starting to see them as quite a narcissist, and they might be coming back in that kind of oblivious energy. So just be aware of that, because I'm getting like a really strong message in this reading. You and this person don't seem like you're on the same page. Things may have been very dirty and messy, and I feel like my Aries, you're taking time to sort of clean up your life here after this connection. And you know, going back to something like that can be quite a hard sell. So Spirit saying you, this person, yeah, they are going to reach out, and I think they're going to do it probably when they know you're most vulnerable. So just be aware of that. And for a lot of you, this person, they ended things with you, and you've been healing, but you got to be real careful with that energy. So slow down and celebrate yourself. So some of my Aries, you may have been doing a little bit of emotional eating, you know, sitting down with ice cream, or, you know, binge eating. So Spirit's just telling you to just honor yourself, honor your worth and your value. You know, take care of yourself inside and out. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Also celebrate what you've overcome, because for a lot of you, you made a you will be making, or you have made a hard decision to cut this person off or to walk away from this connection. I'm picking up on that, the fact that there might have been a bit of a trauma bond. Endings are inevitable. So a lot of my Aries, this is an ending that you kind of, I think you knew it was coming, and going backwards seems like it's not an option for a lot of you, and start a revolution. I think Aries, the person who's coming back towards you, they have a lot of regret and remorse, but I think they didn't treat you the way that you needed to, or you deserve to be treated. And you're doing things differently. I think they're going to, for a lot of you, they're going to encounter a very different Aries and release your guilt. Wow. So a lot of my Aries, I feel there was a bit of a trauma bond here between you and this person. That's really coming through very strong. Like you may have felt bad. Like this person, I think there was a push and a pull. There was a lot of off and on. Or maybe you felt obligated to be with this person for whatever reason. But I think that I feel like there's been a deal breaker. They're not over you. They're absolutely not over you. And I feel that also with this wasting time energy, I feel like this person is used to getting what they want. So again, I feel like they are coming back around, but a lot of my Aries, you're going to shut them down, shut it off. All right. Your advice is be careful of compromising yourself just to be connected to someone. You're never alone. And processing emotions is step one to healing them. Some of my Aries, you're in counseling, whether that's with a spiritual advisor, whether that's with, whether you're doing that on your own, through prayer, through meditation, this healing, or you are actually in therapy, which is such a good move here because I am picking up on something that's quite traumatic that you've been through, either this ending or what they've put you through, or if this was a toxic connection that took you a while to release. Purify your space. There we go. I can't make it up. Break away from toxic people or situations that don't serve your highest and your greatest good. So there's a lot of love in this connection, Aries, or there once was, or this person feels they really love you. But I think that they're too self-indulgent. I think that they're too focused on themselves, and that has been hurtful and detrimental to you. So I feel for, 99% of my Aries connecting with this reading, Spirit's advice for you is, you know what? You've worked hard to heal and to get to where you are. Don't let anybody sort of change that or pull you back. Your opinions in this situation matter. Speak up and be heard. So you might, with this Queen of Swords, you might need to communicate for some healing and some closure. Some of my Aries, you're going to be straight up telling this person off, because I do feel for some of you, this person feels like they can kind of waltz back in. I do feel that they're used to getting their way, and they're a bit selfish, maybe kind of like, I'm here. Some of you might refer to this person as like a spoiled brat or something like that. So just be aware, okay? They do have real feelings for you, but that doesn't mean that that's okay to go back into an unhealthy situation, all right? So let's see what they'd like to say to you. I fear that you'll never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. Yeah, I feel that this person recognizes that you were right about something, that they messed up here big time. Shame on me. I put others before you soon after I realized they were of no value to me. Okay, they also may have put like work and things ahead of you, Aries. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. Yeah, they weren't. But, it does really feel it's too little too late for a lot of my Aries. Of course, make your own decisions. Trust your intuition. I'm so embarrassed I acted foolishly and don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. And my pride and ego led us astray. Yeah, and I feel for some of you, I mean, obviously you want to check in and see if somebody is transformed, but the message is pretty straightforward and pretty clear for most of my Aries. Regardless of how this person is feeling, you're doing the right thing by prioritizing yourself, healing, moving forward, and making sure that you are strong and don't go back to anything that's unhealthy or doesn't honor your worth and your value. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. If these messages resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, Aries, love and light. Take care.